was telling someone yesterday that it is the parents actually who are powerless compared to their children. You realize this only mostly when you have children. You realize that it's the power that rests with the children and they have you wrapped around their finger usually. In the same way, the master might seem to have some power or something, but he's just a servant. He's just in service to your longing for the truth. He's just here to serve, or she's just here to serve this inward turning that is happening for you. All that has been shared here with my Father's grace has been just for this, for you to come to your discovery of the Sadguru within, for you to have some representation of your inner presence. Because we're so used to relating to form. That's why we need the outer form to come and speak in a voice which feels deeply familiar somehow. It feels like it's the voice of my own heart. Because it is actually. Only point, if there is a point of this outer instrument called Ananta, is to be a servant to this longing to turn inward into your presence, into your being. And then you find that the outer and the inner are one. There are not two, outer and inner. So then with the discovery of the inner, nothing outer has to be discarded. We were also talking about this yesterday. It can seem like then the outer must be discarded once the inner is discovered. Nothing like this. You find that there is no distinction. Everything actually is within your being. There is nothing that you perceive which is outside of your being, outside of your presence. So my job, if there is such a thing, is to help in this way, to serve you in this way that you see what you truly are. Which is completely inclusive of everything. The mind has one function, which is to say that you are separate. Mind likes to divide up things into compartments. The intuitive presence is the voice of unity, is the voice of inclusion, not excluding anything, the voice of acceptance. It's the dropping of the resistance to what is. So may this celebration actually signify you truly bowing down to your intuitive presence, the Sadguru, which is your very essential nature itself. The other day on Facebook, I posted a video that I've loved for many years. This Papaji's video saying, "Why get up?" One had this report that when I'm at your feet, I experience so much peace, so much love. I'm paraphrasing. So much joy. Babaji, in his style, obviously said, "Did you sit? Did you sit at the master's feet? You sat. You experienced all this peace. Then why did you get up?" It's very beautiful. It can sound funny because if you're just looking at it phenomenally as bodies, then it can seem like, what kind of question is that? But why did you get up? Symbolizes something else. If you say that you are surrendered, then what comes that you take back this surrender? Relationship and money and body. Can the master not deal with all of this? If the master can't deal with all of this, then what does our surrender even mean? Is it just words? Is it just something that we do during satsang? So why did you get up means only this. I used to say often earlier that between inquiry and surrender, they're not actually two, but conceptually, I used to say that surrender is the easy way. But over the past few years, I realized that our intellect, our mind, have been so deeply ingrained that this simple letting go and saying, now everything is my master's problem, come what may, seems more difficult than anything else. We'd rather have spiritual practices, things to do. So all of this that is pointed out in satsang is only so that we can come to this non-resistive, letting go of this play of the world, letting go of this idea that the Sadguru cannot run this life, that there has been somebody here individually that has been doing all of this, and that one must now achieve something and get to some freedom or liberation. That sounds like much more heavy lifting to me than to say, truly say from the heart. Is it? What does it mean? Many of us, we say, I'm not speaking about the Sangha, I'm speaking about humanity in general. Many of us will say, yes, Master, or yes, God, please, I surrender to you, take care of everything. But what we are actually saying is, take care of everything, but the way I want it taken care of. So it feels like we have now a cheat code to life. Just go and say, yes, I heard that surrender is the best thing to do. So I'm just going to surrender, but make sure it goes well, okay? You see, so that is not really surrender. As we sit at the Master's feet, truly it means whatever might come, whatever is thy will, let it be done. You are the doer and you are the experiencer also. Tvam karta, tvam bhokta. This is surrender. very popular these days to talk about doership and non-doership. But we can continue to hold on to individual experiencership. तुम करता, मैं भोगता. Means you are the doer, but I am still the experiencer. So make sure you do a good job of it. When we come to this recognition, there is only one. It is consciousness in its light, which is playing with these images and sounds. There is no individual experiencer of these. It is consciousness itself, which is tasting this in every moment. And consciousness itself, which has been playing as a deluded one. And consciousness itself coming to the simple recognition, I am that I am. These are the words of your own God presence. There's a beautiful devotional song which has the words, Tumse o jodi, avar sang todi. Once I connect with you, then my seeming play of this relationship with the phenomenal world seems to lose its meaning. So find this truest relationship in your heart, and you will actually discover that the meaning, the joy, the wonder in this world, as we play as presence itself, seems to become so amplified, so vibrant. If, as individual entities, we are looking for meaning in this existence, it is a very frustrating journey because everything is constantly changing. The search for meaning is like a search for stability, which you don't find in an ever changing world. Then what can you anchor yourself to? You can anchor yourself to that which the Guru is pointing to, which is your own presence, your own being. This is the true meaning of the Guru. The one that is the light. And as we shine the light on your truths, you will find that no ego has ever existed. This seeming darkness of individuality has just been another play of consciousness. We are blessed to be in the holy presence of the Master.